Hi there, Focus Fox here to help you get started creating your daily report card. When starting a DRC, it is important that the students' parents and the school staff get together to talk about the DRC so that everyone can be on the same page. There are a lot of steps in setting up the DRC, including choosing goals, choosing rewards, and deciding how often the student will receive feedback on DRC goals. When creating a DRC using MyGoalPal, the first step is to create the schedule, or how often the student will receive feedback on DRC goals. A parent, teacher, or other professional can create the schedule by clicking on today's DRC. From the DRC dashboard, you can click the Create Daily Report Card button. It is also important to decide how often the students' DRC goals will be evaluated. Younger students will need more frequent feedback throughout the day to stay on track with their goals, and it is often helpful for them to receive feedback at the end of each class period. This also provides an opportunity to reset if the student is struggling to meet goals at the start of the day. Giving feedback at the end of each period sometimes feels like it will take too much time, but teachers often find that feedback can be given very quickly and helps prevent problem behaviors. Over time, you may find that a student does not need to receive feedback as frequently, and you can fade feedback to once in the morning and once in the afternoon, or once per day. There also may be some behaviors that only need to be evaluated once per day, like putting the homework agenda in the backpack at the end of the day. When creating a schedule, you can first add a name for the student's DRC. Then you can set the schedule for when the DRC will be active. You can always come back and edit the schedule later. You can also pause the DRC for school holidays or other times when you do not need to use the DRC. To add a class, you can select from the menu of pre-existing classes or create your own class. You can then select the days of the week the student will have that class. If the class occurs at the same time each day, you can enter the start time and the end time below. If the class will occur at different times each day, you can click this button and enter the times for each day of the week. Next, you can select the teacher who will be responsible for scoring the DRC for that class. Multiple teachers can score the DRC, which is ideal for students who interact with multiple teachers throughout the day. If the teacher is not already a member of the student's team, that teacher will be invited to join. If you need to edit an existing class, you can click on the pencil button to update the information. You can always come back and change the schedule or add new classes. When you are all finished, don't forget to save your schedule. MyGoalPal will prompt you to move on to the next step, which is to add goals to your DRC. Tune into the next video to learn more.